Oh boy, that one missed Melissa by a second. Yeah.
Bad girl. Anywho, for our girl talk this morning, we're going to be discussing gossiping. They started us off at the top of the show by setting the tone.
You put Ian and Marvin.
Is gossiping good or bad? Mina, tap with you. And then we're going to look at whether men gossip more than women. I think we already have the answer to that, but we'll just go through the research anyway. So, according to this article provided by our producer, and I'll throw up the source, maybe you could tell us, produce. Researchers theorize that life in small groups may have forced our ancestors to kind of adapted and gain some what they call pretty sophisticated social intelligence. That's a euphemism for gossiping. And as with our ancestors, they theorize that gossiping can be very helpful and very instructive in the following ways. It helps us to bond with our friends, it teaches us lessons, and it keeps us in line. Dela, do you agree or disagree with that?
I guess it could.
You largely believe that it are
toxic? I think there's a difference between gossiping and having a discussion, though.
You think because gossiping...
Bonding and teaching lessons and keeping us in line sound like a real positive thing. I don't know when people are gossiping, if them are gossip for these things.
True, but gossiping now is something you just hear, you just run with it. You don't know if it's true, you don't know if it's lie. It could be, it usually is quite harmful. Gossiping, the word in itself has an underlying, very negative undertone. So I don't know if it can really be a good
She got it from the Telegraph, the producer says. Okay. And it says, the study conducted by McAndrews showed that we're all keen to hear and pass along any bad news about our rivals or any good news about our friends. Could be true. True.
Think so?
Yeah.
You're convinced now?
Well, it said help us to bond. I don't know if it help you to bond when you pass on bad news. It probably just make you feel better, but it don't help you bond to nobody. After you pass on the bad news, your friend them say, you see how she quick for tell me bad things about people.
And then they go and tell it somebody else.
Yeah.
All right. So do women gossip more than men? You might be surprised by the findings here. The Telegraph says that gentlemen, y'all spend more time gossiping than the ladies do.
Look at that.
That is a shocker.
To nobody.
Who knew?
Everybody.
I mean, it's not like we sit down here in the mornings and see all of the cameramen during the breaks in a little corner by themselves, or Nefril in a little corner with the cameramen, or all of the crewmen who are not women discussing some very, very interesting thing like Ian and Marvin this morning, and glory fill your soul. A study has found that 76 minutes a day, on average, is how long you gentlemen spend.
You don't know how long 76 minutes is?
Soft man, dog. You did hear say?
Hold on, here Aubrey over there gossip as we speak.
You know where dog do?
I wouldn't get the survey there. I don't have a survey.
Soft man is the target for thing. Soft man is the worst targetee of gossiping in this place. This story.
Hold on.
Not to say that it's not soft man's fault because the amount of story he come in here and tell about himself.
Yes.
You understand? But
well, they tell you from 1 to 10, the things men gossip, they've ranked them. 1, men gossip about their drunken friends. Yes. Them go out and them encourage them friend for drink. And then them spend the next week and say, hey, you have to see the man, you know.
And then they show you the pictures that they took.
And the video.
When they say you have to see the man.
You see the man when him drop off right cheer in my crowd game car. Absolutely.
Okay.
Number 2, they gossip about news.
Like hard news, current affairs news, or what they deem to be news?
It sounds like current affairs.
All right. Old school friends, I don't know about that.
Yeah, man.
Female colleagues at work.
When last you see Wally? I said, yeah, I'm up to you now.
No, the man looks like him at 50.
Yeah, they love to relive when they were young.
True. Old school friends. Female colleagues at work. Check.
Look at that.
Check.
Oh, no,
Let me just
chat me and
check.
the show done a man.
Check. Front of our face. Check.
Wow.
Check. Oh, and the number 4, female colleagues at work. The sexiest girl at work. Check.
Oh, God.
Should I put girls? Check. Everybody have a different view.
Number 6.
Spreading rumors.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Check.
You ever hear when a man go forget to, you go tell people, say, she not look me, you know, me never really into her.
I don't have any more space.
And them say, yeah, me and the girl, you know, Simone, yeah, me and she used to deal, but me say, oh.
I don't have any more space to put anything more.
Next, promotions. Yeah, man, them gossip about promotion.
Who get who never
the man, you see how the man they get through the work, they him not come and work, but watch me and him.
A true him and so did them.
Yeah,
that's how the rumors come in.
All him do a sleep, while him come and work, and him still have a job.
Yeah. Sexual relationships. Don't even
pure lie.
Do not get us. Let me tell you something.
Pure lie them tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see when we go to commercial break in here,
pure lie them tell.
It's only God why when we come back you don't see blood coming out of our ears.
Pure lie them tell.
Something
pure lie them tell. Pure lie them tell.
Jesus need to come and sprinkle.
Mr. I go on the North Coast on the weekend, you know, man. And if you check who them going on, them say, how was it? Him sleep the whole time.
Check.
Sleep the whole time. Number 9.
Salaries.
Salaries.
I don't know that they really discuss that around here because those are not really
them no say, that don't make sense to discuss it. Yes, so some not think that's salary.
Because that would negate all of
maybe
the other
cars,
ones at the
but
top.
not salary.
Yeah.
Number 10. On the chat, Miss Grant, it said the boss. It said the boss. It said the boss. On the chat, Mrs. Grant?
But they only say good things.
Mrs. Grant, they chat you because you're the sexiest girl at work.
Ah.
You see me, I try help you, no?
Scott, do not cut away to me.
All right.
Scott.
Women's gossip topics. We don't have enough time to
I don't have enough space because I check off. I don't have enough thicky.
Producer said we have to wrap.
Women's gossip topics. Can we save that for next week? Or we have the time? We have to wrap for true produce?
Yeah, we have to wrap. We have to wrap.
Well, I think that was very
women don't really gossip. They want them like them man, so yeah.
Other people's relationships.
Mrs. Grant.
Only good things, Mrs. Grant. Only good things. We'll be right back.
I cannot.
Depending on whether Mrs. Grant fire us or not.
I cannot. Boss, we are no man. We don't chat Mrs. Grant. I'm the man them.
What you told her?
We're going to, the producer said, must go on to a break before the cameraman not leave in here. We're going to a break.
Only good things, Mrs. Grant. Only good things.
In here. You're chatting Mrs. Grant, though.